So that experience of I am not separate, there is no self, what does it spontaneously generate? It generates compassion. It generates thoughtfulness. Because you're not vested in this separate self. If you're invested in this separate self, then naturally what's going to happen is, how can I use non-duality to get what I want? That's so contradictory. The whole thing is a contradiction. And why is it the case that compassion is the byproduct of non-dual realization or softening? Why is that the case? Because that's what we are. That's what we are. We care. We fundamentally care for life. Okay, now you're saying, okay, well, I don't care for the sweatshop. I'm buying Chinese-made clothes, and I don't care for this and that and this and that. We all have our tolerance level, and we all get offset by our sense of self. Okay? And as we deepen in less of a sense of self, we find out what the truth is. And why do we know it's the truth? Because we do know that life is primary. And how do we know that? Because when it's not when it is local, when it's not remote, when you're not worried about the sweatshop kids, then you're fundamentally concerned about life. How do we know this? Because when you sit down, you don't sit on a chair head first. You sit in a comfortable way. And if you're not comfortable, you adjust. So life cares about life. With or without an I, life cares about life. So then now take it to the next level. Okay, so slightly remote, but still moderately local. A woman walks off the curb onto the street, and there's a car coming. Hey! Be careful! They don't even say be careful. Hey! It's not even English. It's not even any language. Hey! It's not any language. It's life caring about life. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. The tea's hot. Don't drink the hot tea. I don't prepare. I don't say, oh, she's going to burn herself. Do I care about her? I better prepare a compassionate point of view in order to save her from this burning tea. We care about life insofar as our threshold or our tolerance level fits into this body's concerns. So very, very, very directly, very automatically, this body cares about that body without thinking. Because this body knows that automatically, insofar as this body is comfortable, it understands the comfort of others. This is not a discursive thinking. It's a survival thing. It's the same way when a lion jumps out at you, you go, ah! You know, you're saving yourself. So you do the same thing for when somebody else is drinking tea. Now, being humans with foresight, the capacity to displace the past and the future and think in complex ways about what's going to happen if. They say that other animals can't think in abstract consciousness. They can't think what's going to happen if that lady in Taiwan walks onto the street. If you could think about that, as we can in commerce, we can say, what's going to happen if those kids can't have any break from their work day? You can say, oh, I'm going to do something about it. And then you have the left. And then another person says, oh, well, keep building business and then the right will take care of, it'll trickle down and everyone will be taken care of, So without getting into a position on this, we're able to compose an organized thought about what my position is. So this is abstract thinking, and it's indigenous to humans by and large. And that's why, in short, we have not gotten to a point of advanced human behavior. Cooperation hasn't got to a point where we're able to work beyond our survival complexities. And with our abstraction capacity, we manage to fuck ourselves over so much for a few reasons. One, we have this beautiful potential capacity to think and plan and prepare and create medicine. These are great things, make no mistake. But at the same time, they allow for this whole business of organization and priority and hierarchy that it exists in an abstract field. And when it exists in the abstract field, then we get selfishness outside the need of survival. Self-interest outside the need of sustainability, certainly, because that's what's happening with the planet. And it's beyond self-sufficiency. We don't need 6 toilets to shit in. You need 1 toilet or not even. But because your neighbor has 7 toilets, you need at least 8. Thank you so much for checking that out. If you want to learn how to be great with people of all kinds and great with connecting with women, check out our workshops. We got lots coming up at travelbumcoaching.com. Check it out.